Hmm. Hmm. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess that's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of the thing I never really seen before, I guess. It's kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where to and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's it about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about is the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of I didn't finish reading it because I pressed space, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What? You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something is unexpected might happen. Wait, is this a tip even about writing? What are you talking about? Wait, what? She basically gave me like an in-game tutorial things like don't forget to save your game. Weird. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come to the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we're gonna put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well in last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than just a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I've been designing some of the pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought I heard about that. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to be let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting together all the posters just in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring up posters, holds up to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't. You didn't actually start putting up those posters, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. And if we were to start an event and each other to put good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And then most of the people who perform will be better and be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes standing in front of a room for 2 minutes reading a poem, then I know that you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. And the least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with it. Get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's exprint faces. I guess I really don't have a choice. Aha! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to be participating and reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is so sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook and to the specific poem that she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. It's something that she's done before, or is it simply a natural glance around me? Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes with the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is it suddenly she's putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first few couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transformed into sharp syllables of fierce and confident Her words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and structures that she enthusiastically with perfect timing. This must be the rare glimpse into the womanly fire that Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality, glances around her as if she were bewildered even by herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. We were just caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applauded, Yuri holds up the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good! Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay! I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair, cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Ah ha ha ha. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys get it? How did you guys do it so easily? Ah. Try not to think of yourself reciting to other people. Imagine that you're reciting it to yourself like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made for it as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimingly cheering as like Sayori is. It's sincere and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone than I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Benches liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that are sort of gentle in delivery. Wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Again, the thing. I like the thing that she does that. I like that. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Benches. It's not like I can compare you guys anyway. Might as well let Benches lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Ow! Can't have her just roast me like that. Come on, man. Natsuki. It's fine. What? Let me style on you people real quick. Let me show you my amazing poetic skills. You ready for this? I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Oh my god, they're all so pretty. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, I receive an applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good at this, as everyone else is. My voice cracks when I get nervous. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are y'all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it was surprisingly well when she spoke it aloud. The words felt like they were bouncing up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, if doing it in front of other people, it will be easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort in for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write a poem for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I guess I'll do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Benches. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. Making me feel awkward in front of pretty girls. They don't make this easy on me, man. Oh my gosh. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles on her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? Would you do it? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Because I think... Oh, man. Because... It's pretty obvious that I like Yuri. I want to pursue Yuri because she's cute. I really like what she's into. I like that she's like the quiet girl. But it's obvious that Sayori really likes us. She really likes us. She's really into us. She cares a lot about us and everything like that. But it's just like I don't I hate decisions like this in freaking visual novels, man. It sucks. Oh, she's my friend, though. She's my friend. I've only seen her as a friend, nothing more. Even though she's super nice to me, she's super cute, and she'd literally do anything for me. All right. I gotta be a man about this. I have to be a man about my anime dating game. I'm gonna say I would walk home with Yuri. Just because. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? Oh man, I feel bad now. I feel bad! I like legit feel bad! That has nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with what I just said. Haha, you admitted it! Jeez. There's not even any point of speculating something that is never gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. Need you? Sayori? I can't figure out what you're seeing, how you're seeing things in that head of yours right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what's going to happen in that time? It's stuff like that, dude. I was just like, oh, I feel so awkward. Okay. Let's do... I want to continue to pursue Yuri, so horror. Fear. Fear is good. Let's do existence. Melancholy. Vivacious. Sadness. Let's go with contamination. Disarray. Hopeless. Pain. Disordinate is a good word. Do disordinate. Anxiety. Despise. Despise. Hurt. Oh, I didn't mean to click it twice! God dang it! I really should use a mouse. I'm not using a mouse, I'm using like a touchpad. Probably should not do that. Memories. Uncontrollable? Alone. Captive. Graveyard. Childhood. Okay. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you participating in piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about that just yesterday, Natsuki? Yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's the whole day where the school we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Ooh, that sounds good. Like, yo, if you've ever, I don't know if you've ever had fried squid, but if you haven't, you should try it because it's really good. Like, really good. I want fried squid now. God dang it, game. Making me want fried squid and whatnot. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's and Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting on the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I'll walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Ah. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, and everyone is back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Oh man, she's sad because like I basically said is like, look, I want to be with Yuri, not you. I just want to be friends with you. Oh man, I friend zoned her. Now she's sad. Oh god, I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel really bad. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Benches, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori lately? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say that I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging her rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's just something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one, blah 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 blah. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Benches. You certainly know a lot about her than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talks to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it for now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the whole well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Benchett. Oh. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like a little extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way! Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it's always been. You're so funny, Benchett. I'm not telling a joke! She's always been bubbly and cute! Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Fuck. I just caught on to that! Oh no! I just caught on to that! Oh no! I'm such a dick! Oh no! I feel really bad now! Oh man. This whole time I thought she was just like a clingy friend. Why did I never notice that? Oh my god! I'm stupid! Ugh! I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I do? What do I know anyway? I can't believe this. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it.